We'll recall to order our open meeting and start with a roll call, please.
Amanda Harness. Here. Samantha McDavid.
Present.
Steve Byers.
Here.
Ariel Owens.
Present.
Christopher Boyes.
Here.
Daisy Ramirez.
Present.
Dan Tabino.
Here.
All right, and next we have public comment. Members of the public who wish to speak to the board should complete a request card prior to the meeting. This section of the meeting will be reserved for comments from the public. All comments should be limited to 3 minutes. Criticism of individuals is not in order. Do we have any public comments?
No.
We do not. All right, then moving on to item 5, approval of tentative agreement between the Board of Education of DeKalb Community Unit School District 428 and the DeKalb Classroom Teachers Association 2023 to 2027. This is, it's information and action. I think there's some questions before we move on this.
Armir's not in here.
Oh, where did Armir go?
I think you went to the restroom.
Oh, okay.
He's home.
We have a question for Armir. So are there any other questions that Deetra or another member of the team could answer? Deetra, would you speak a little bit to the process?
Sure. You're awesome. So, as administration, we are happy to be bringing forward to you this contract today for approval. The district administration and DCTA started meeting at the negotiating table in January, the very tail end of January. So from January to July, we've met, we've presented proposals, we've discussed a lot of things, and we finally came to an agreement on last Thursday of a 4-year contract. That contract then went to the DCTA membership on yesterday for ratification. My understanding is it was ratified at 95% of their membership. So that is definitely a victory. The other victory out of this is that the current contract does not expire until July 31st. Today we are sitting at July 26th, so we settled the contract before the expiration of the current contract. And that is historical for DeKalb, my understanding. We do have Kevin Boland, the lead negotiator for DCTA, that's here as well. So from administration, we'd like to thank you for your collaboration and hard work with us.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, Deetra. Armir, there was another question that you could speak to, please. Go ahead.
Armir, could you speak to the financial impact, not just of this contract, but where we will see the district by the end of this contract year in 2028? Because based on projections we've seen, we would be running at a deficit at that point.
Yeah, that projections are based even for the contract. We're looking, it's difficult to project 5 years out. We know that economic, anything can happen. The first 3 years, we're not anticipating that. It's the years after that. We're just not sure. We have a new building. We have other phases we might be looking into. So again, very conservative approach that we took. So yeah.
So would you, just extrapolating based on your expertise,
Sure.
is this then going to be from 28 and onward, we would see the district always just running in the red, or do?
Well, we hope not. I mean, that's something that we're looking at mitigating a lot of costs. So it's so difficult to even say that. We just don't know. We don't know how the revenue streams are, expenditure streams, but it's any type of contract with added cost. It just provides that type of uncertainty, but.
With the new building that we're building and with the contract, are we still within our fund balance policy at the end of the contract?
Correct. Yes. Based on the projections. Again, we're never comfortable going as far as 5%. Sometimes not even comfortable with 2 or 3 years. So going 5 years, we're not comfortable.
So you
yes.
project conservatively because it's hard to project 5 years.
It's hard to project, and we're putting into even like tax abatements that we're thinking about. We're putting into financing of the, and we're looking that down the road in 5 years we'll still be at that balance, fund balance.
So we do not see the district collapsing or having real economic issues from this.
No, that's why I'm here, so don't worry.
I have no further questions.
Any other questions? Okay,
Thank you for obviously negotiating and practicing it in a way that is sustainable for what we are seeking to do long-term and the projects that we have going on. And thank you for everybody's effort and everything that went into obviously the negotiation teams and the amount of hours that you all invested into that. We really, really appreciate the work that everybody did, so thank you for that.
Yes, I'll second that.
okay, I will read the action that the Board of Education approve the terms and conditions of the tentative agreement as recommended by the Board of Education's negotiations team to approve a new 2023-2027 professional agreement, MOU class size for 2023 through 2027, and MOU DCTA sick bank with the DeKalb Classroom Teachers Association. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
You second.
Ari did.
Yeah, that was
Samantha McDavid,
Yes.
Steve Byers,
Yes.
Ariel Owens,
Yes.
Christopher Boyce,
Yes.
J.C. Ramirez,
Yes.
Santa Bynum,
Yes.
Amanda Harness.
Yes.
Okay. Before we adjourn, I would like to make an announcement. I know I've talked to all of my fellow board members, but I wanted to publicly announce that due to a new professional opportunity that has been presented to me, I will be resigning from the board effective when I send my letter after this meeting. And it has been such an honor and a privilege to work with each of you and with all of the staff at District 428, and to serve my community. It's been an honor, and so I look forward to continuing to find ways to work together to make the district the best that it can be, just not as a board member.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
So with that being said, the district has a thank you gift for Sam, as we share with all of our departing board members. So on behalf
Thank
of Dr. Garcia Sanchez and the rest of us, thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
In addition to that, the public is now aware, as well as everyone else. So there will be information on our website about the board vacancy, the process, the application, the deadlines, all of that information will be available on our website just about 5 o'clock or so today. The deadline is 5 days from today, so today does not count, so through Monday, correct? Monday, thank you, July. Monday, July 31st, 4:30 p.m. is the deadline for any interested candidates to submit the required documents in order to express interest.
All right, and with that, the meeting will be adjourned. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.